So, shout out. So, kinawag na kung bago ka pa lang sa share. And, bago thank you very much. Stay tuned.
So yun, shout out mga kayis, kakusina. So for today, gagawa tayo ng quick and easy cinnamon roll. Let's prepare our ingredients. Add 1 cup of lukewarm milk into a bowl. Then add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Then we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt. Then 4 cups of flour, sieved. Into a bowl, add 2 whole eggs into wet mixture. Then followed by 2 and 1/4 teaspoon of active dry yeast. Mix well until dissolved in wet mixture. Then add 1/4 cup sugar and mix well. Add the sieved flour and mix well to combine all wet and dry ingredients. Knead for about 2 minutes until all ingredients are infused well. Then we'll proceed to the next step. Add 1/3 cup of softened butter to your dough. Then using your hand, mix well until well incorporate butter into the dough. Then cover with cling wrap and towel and let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. After 5 minutes of resting your dough, see that the texture changes from sticky at the beginning into a soft and hydrated dough, which will not stick into your hands but still tacky to the touch. Continued by kneading dough until becomes smooth in texture. Next step, grease the surface of your bowl. And grease the top surface of your dough as well. Cover with cling wrap and towel and rest for another 20 minutes or until doubled in size. Don't forget to sanitize your tabletop or surface before you work with your dough. And after 20 minutes of cooking, see that dough doubled in size. Adjust by pressing the dough gently and proceed with the next step. Next step is don't forget to grease the tabletop work surface before you work with your dough. After greasing your tabletop work surface, the next step, using both your hands, form a round shaped dough into your tabletop work surface. Make sure that you clean your rolling pin before you proceed with the next step. The next step, begin to roll out your dough by using a rolling pin. Keep rolling out your dough to form an even rectangular shape and should be flat on both sides of its surface, and the size of its length should be around 20 inches and a width of 15 inches with a thickness of 1/4 of an inch. After rolling out your dough, it is now ready to proceed with the next step. The width should be 15 inches with the length of 20 inches. Let's prepare the ingredients for the filling. Prepare 1/3 cup unsalted melted butter in a bowl. Then add 3/4 cup of brown sugar and mix together. And finally, add 2 tablespoons of ground cinnamon. Into a bowl using a silicone spatula, mix all the ingredients until well combined. And for the next step, using a silicone spatula, spread filling mixture evenly all over the top of the surface of your dough. And make sure to spread evenly. After spreading the cinnamon mixture to your dough, next step, using both your hands, gently roll in your cinnamon dough to form a roll dough. Roll it gently. Let's proceed with the next step. Prepare your baking pan and line it with a baking sheet. Now we will cut our dough using a kitchen twine or a nylon. Place all the cut cinnamon rolls into a baking pan lined with baking sheet. Best practice is to preheat the oven in advance prior to begin your baking activity. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes. Let's prepare our ingredients for the glaze. 1 cup of condensed milk. Then add 8 pieces of triangle cheese or 1/4 cup of cream cheese. And finally, add half tablespoon of vanilla powder or vanilla extract. Then blend all ingredients until smooth consistency. So yun, shout out mga ka-Yes Kakusina. Finally, we're done our baked cinnamon roll. So we will place it in the cooling rack and let it cool before we proceed to our next step. The next and final step is to prepare our bread box and align our cinnamon rolls into the bread box. And finally, glaze our cinnamon rolls evenly. And finish. Enjoy your cinnamon bread rolls with a watching, mga kayis, mga kakusina. Follow my page. Please don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much.
So, share na. Ito kasi na basta kung bago ka pa lang sa share. And bago na page. Thank you very much. Stay tuned.